Alrighty, welcome in. Today we are doing something a little different. Don't worry, Animal Crossing is still going on. That'll be done later today, but probably uploaded tomorrow because internet bad. Now then, pretty much we're just going to be going through Radon every day, minus one day, which is, I don't know, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Until I can consistently no-hit it, just so that I can help other players get through the game. Here is the rundown of the build. We got the Pole Blade of the Bud. This is to rot him, and I didn't want to be boring with the Ainspur Rapier. Then we have the Circlet of Light and the Fear's Robe, along with the Retaliatory Cross Tree, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, the Ritual Sword Talisman, the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman, and the Two-Handed Sword Talisman. It's mostly to keep me able to keep dodging no matter what. This boss is meant to overwhelm you as much as possible. Two-Handed Sword Talisman gives me a bit of an attack boost. I actually don't know. I'm going to say like 15%, 20% I think. And then this just gives me a bit of a boost for rolling attacks, which would be that. Not this. And it does do slightly more damage, luckily. Now the whole point of the build is to rot him and just be able to dodge the attacks. Doesn't really require Great Rune. As you can see, I am technically unable to wield it, but thanks to the ability of two-handing with strength, gives you a plus 50% to your attack. Well, your strength, not attack. And you have 10 strength currently. That gives me 15 technically. As for the character, we are playing Mikla the Mean. It's a joke character. I don't know what you expect. So we're using the boss arena mod. Very useful. Definitely good if you need to learn a boss. And we're just going to go straight into it. No summons, don't need them. I'm just too good at the game. Come on, Daniel. Let's get this done. So on this one I got that you can attack twice, and on this one you can also attack twice. However, the other version of that attack, you can't attack at all. Otherwise you will get caught another animation or attack. Good way to dodge that is to run to the right and jump after running to the right. Left, sorry. Back. Come on. I swear, I played this game before. I know directions. So I have no hit this phase before. I'm still getting randomizer. I don't know why I didn't do it twice. And I got lucky to get this weapon at the very start of my run. As you can see there. I also always get a bit panicky after I get hit. And now he's rotted, and that technically means we can just stop hitting him and move, but we do need to learn the openings and we'll attack. If we get compliant and don't attack when he's rotted, it'll become a habit. That's the attack I'm talking about. If you attack there, there's a decent chance you get hit. And because my current build relies on me not getting hit to be able to keep my attack, why don't I do that? Yeah, you pretty much just don't attack there. Otherwise, if you get hit, you lose. I should also probably mention, we are in fact using a cheat engine here to be able to keep our full health. Now, with that all being said, you've probably seen this cutscene before. Yeah, my man. So he almost always starts with that attack. Ow, 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 ow. Preferably you don't want to get hit by that. It does a decent bit of damage. And, it's just annoying really. And that is a tip to dodge that attack, you just stand in between his legs. This attack stays the same. keep doing that. Try to go for his flight, his hug. Again, you can't punish this one. Gotta be a bit later on the dodge there. This one has a bit of extra added difficulty. So yeah, you can attack twice on that one, I think. Well, assuming you're using the same weapon. Yeah, take that. Ow. This should be pretty simple. Ow. And something I learned about this weapon, at least with this dodge attack, it will duck under the potential second hit of that little, I don't know, flurry rush. Hey, doing this one. This is the attack that I can dodge most consistently, and it is my favourite attack. Yeah, this one I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll do a second attack if you manage to get the rolling attack off of the halberd. This one's relatively simple. You usually want to run to the wall that you're not closest to. I'm just an idiot. Flight roll is also very helpful if I could dodge correctly. So yeah, if you get a damage over time on him and you know how to dodge him, but don't know the attack opening, you're pretty much got if you manage to get it. Which is why Rotten Poison is so good. You don't want to get greedy. If you do, that will most likely stop. Promise Consort. Still not too used to it. But it just so happens to be relatively easy to get. But yeah. It will definitely get repetitive this series. How you not rotted? Die. So I got a little greedy to the end, towards the end, but yeah. That's pretty much it. I'll go over my stats, and luckily you should definitely have this weapon before you fight him, because there's a required boss that wields it beforehand. So yeah, this weapon is also very useful. It's actually, I rarely use it, but it's cool. And it has butterflies, so obviously it's the best one in the game. Now, as for armor, I don't really bother. I have considered, assuming it doesn't put me into medium load, using the poison hat, because it gives you an attack boost when you poison an enemy. I'm not too sure if it actually works with Rotten, but we'll just add it on, just for fun. As you can see, last time, if you don't keep up the pressure, there's a decent chance you won't even rot second phase. And that's why you need to be able to dodge the attacks. Grey Rune doesn't really matter. As you can see, I also have Golden Bow, but I don't use it. And this one is just for fun. To just make fun of him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As for the stats, we go for a bit of vigor in case I do make a mistake while helping another player. Obviously that doesn't really matter here because, you know, I'm using Cheese Engine, I can't die. Endurance I have decently high, so I can continuously dodge. I didn't bother leveling strength, and then I bumped everything into arcane, and then pumped what was left into dexterity. Now, of course, I could probably make the build a bit better, do a bit more damage if I were to equip Leather's Armor, because that has the same effect as the as one of my talismans, a retaliatory tree cross tree. But obviously, it doesn't look too good. You know, it's kind of bad. Don't like the look of it. So yeah, we just go with Fierce Rope because it actually looks kind of nice. Goes with the character. Oh yeah, I'm effectively just mean Mikola. That's the point. Now, as for the damage, sure, charge attacks will probably do more compared to the dodge attack. Hang on, compared to the dodge attack. But considering my very aggressive playstyle with this, I can't just wait for an attack and an opening, because he also won't give me an attack or an opening. Now, with that said, I hope you enjoyed, and that was it. Farewell.